Hi. I thought you guys were gonna eat me last night. I was scared, but I'm okay now, I think. How about if I come and talk to you guys and you don't bother me at night? Would that be okay? I mean, I don't know how long we're gonna be here, but I'd rather we were friends. Okay. Bye.
It's very dark in here. Yeah. What are we looking for, anyway?
Empty slushy cups?
Hey, Karen. You want to go for a walk or something?
Where?
Just get some air. Maybe we'd go for a swim.
I'll get my suit.
Get naked, a trail. Shank, guy, you need to be coming over this way, man.
Oh, wow, looks like somebody lives here already.
Unless the Park Service put it in.
I don't think so.
Well, now what?
Oh, well, we can either hack our way through the jungle or we can take this nice, smooth trail. And I think that's the way to go.
Maybe we should head back. As far as we go on this, we're gonna have to climb back when the plane comes.
Oh, come on, just a little bit farther.
This is really beautiful.
So what do you say we go for a swim?
Look at it, it's just kind of perfect. I should put on my bathing suit.
Oh. Well, I'll be out here if you need me. I'm looking the other way.
Okay.
I think the natives here have tusks.
Good, so, like, let's not hang with the natives, you know?
Yeah, good idea. God, there's these fishes everywhere.
That would make sense at being the ocean.
Oh, come on now. You ever go swimming off of Santa Monica?
Yeah?
Do you ever see striped fishes everywhere?
No! I've never seen anything like this. I'm gonna go in a while and get some sun. Play Tropical Maiden. I'm not such a good swimmer anyhow.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Ow! What's the matter?
I'm not sure. I think my foot's caught on something. Oh, this is stupid.
Water! Come
Come on. It's good.
We're gonna be okay. Now if we can just figure a way to take some back to the others.
Okay, Karen, I think we better hurry. The tide is starting to come in.
I'm doing the best I can. I can't get it to move.
Okay, go back. Just go back and get Larry or get Jackson. Get one of the big guys.
Okay.
Hurry!
Check this out. We found a stream, we got water, we built canteens with nothing but a Swiss Army knife, and we're back.
What's up?
We've got to gather wood again. It looks like we're going to have to spend another night. Scott's dead. And Karen's borderline catatonic. But, glad you found the water. This is a, funeral for, Scott.
Bless us, O Lord, and those gathered here, on this beach, on this island. Take unto your kingdom, Scott Earl. We just met him, and none of us really knew him all that well. But he was a good guy. We want you to take care of him. And there are people that will miss him and are worried about him and won't know. Ease their suffering if you can. And we'll miss him. Someone's got to look out for him now. I guess it's you. He has parents, maybe even brothers and sisters, and the people that loved him. Lessen their worry. Look out for us, too. Amen.
I can't believe you think he's just dead. I mean, I keep thinking that I should have been able to save him. I mean, we should be able to do something now.
It took 3 of us to move the rock. There was nothing you could have done. There was nothing any of us could have done alone. Hey.
I can't help it. Just that I should have been able to
Hey.
save him.
Nothing any of us could have done.
We have moved closer to a stream for water. We're still here. We will come when we hear the plane. Wait for us.
Something's wrong. Or they would have been back by now. I don't believe that. Maybe you miscounted. We shouldn't go anywhere.
Marion, look, this is the 3rd day we've been here. Maybe you should get real about this.
They're coming. I know they're coming. I don't even know how you can talk like that. Just don't talk like that near me.
There's a hole in the river where my auntie lies. From the land of the living to the air and sky. Left the car by the river, left the shoes beside. Bottom of
Drink up, we can't stay. The giant pigs with the tusks, they come here too.
How do you know that?
Because they made the trail. We can't stay.
Makes sense to me.
Come on, everybody drink, let's go.
There's a hole in the river where the memory lies. The land of the living till the air is dry. She was coming to see him, but something changed her mind.
So I guess this is it. This is where we live.
Recruiter asked me if I wanted to live somewhere else for a year. I thought he meant Seattle or something.
What do you mean where we live?
So they rescue us, or whatever.
Stop it! Stop it! Just stop it! We should get some wood. Maybe find some fruit for lunch. Figure out where people are going to sleep. This is really weird.
You got any spare batteries with the headlamp and everything? Yeah. My CD player is dead. Tell me to? No. And what about the light? What about tunes? I'll give you 25. 50 bucks for the battery. You don't get it, do you? It doesn't matter how much you offer me. Money doesn't mean anything here. What, in Malaysia? No, here. Wherever here is.
What are you looking at?
Your earrings.
Yeah, they're pretty. They're a present from my mom.
Can I have one?
You don't have a pierced ear, do you?
No, but the way that they're shiny, and this piece right here, I was thinking I could catch a fish with it.
Well, I think that's an excellent idea, Jerv. Good luck with the fish.
I'm gonna use dental floss for fishing lines.
Then you'll catch fish with very clean teeth.
You hungry? We found some bananas. Larry and Betsy did. So I brought you some. You know, this is a pretty nice place. There's water to drink, and we've got lots to eat. So I guess we can stay here for a long time. If we have to. I sure wish they'd come back for us, though. I should probably go back now. I know you guys are real. Bye.
This is kind of like shopping for groceries.
I was never big on shopping for groceries. I was always better calling out for pizza.
What are those?
I don't know.
Monkeys can eat them, so can we.
All right.
Larry. Larry,
What's wrong?
way down on the next beach, I think I see something. the one we were in. No one's coming to get us, are they?
No.
Mr. Huber and the pilot.
They must have drowned and floated off.
But no one's coming to get us?
Seems that way.
Yeah, well, this is, you know, an experience in international learning for sure now.
It wasn't so scary just talking about it. I just didn't want to get my hopes up. I just wanted everyone to be safe. But I can't deal with them not coming back. I just can't.
It'll be all right.
It was okay when it was let's form a committee, get things done. But I don't want to spend the rest of my life here. I really don't. I have things to do.
Well, the first thing we better do is go salvage what we can from the plane. There'll be stuff we can use. Just because the plane crashed, it doesn't mean they're not going to look for us.
We can't panic. We got to stay together. We got to keep organized. We got to have a structure, some leadership.
Well, I've retired.
Now, there should be a vote so it's fair. But there should be rules. Now, I'm throwing my hat in the ring. Anybody else want to run? Then let's vote.
What about a secret ballot?
What about it?
Whatever.
Would that be voting against or abstaining?
The Surgeon General says abstinence is the best policy.
Well, who am I to argue with the Surgeon General? He's got some good ideas. Let's go with it for a while.
Okay, so, I guess I'm in charge. Larry, where exactly is the plane?
It's around this big kind of, like, point over there.
All right, we're going to save some time. We're going to cut across.
Are you really gonna save time going through the jungle?
Yeah, we are.
Ow! You're on my foot.
Well, move it, idiot.
Ow! Something bit me.
Stop whining.
I'm not whining.
Too far to the left.
I know where I'm going. Whatever. Hey! Hey, anybody! Can somebody hear me? Help! 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 Help!
Stand still. Don't move around so much.
Now think.
You're sinking as it is, pal. Get down in it. Distribute your weight. Don't you ever watch Tarzan movies late at night? Well, then again, I could just be tricking you so you die faster.
Oh,
Hey. Here. Come on, you want it?
Get over here.
Just kidding. Here. Come on. Don't think I didn't think about it.
aircraft's manual. I'll get right on it.
Usually when things get really bad, I just light up and forget about it.
Things that bad?
I don't know if it was things as much as it was me. I'm not gonna let things get that bad anymore, though. I mean, tigers could eat me.
Oh.
Thanks.
They're mangoes. Oh, are they good? I don't know. They used to have them at this really expensive grocery my mom used to shop at. It had a sushi bar and bakery and all.
Come on. A grocery with a sushi shop.
Yeah.
Whoa! She's right. Do we live in the same city? Not really.
Yeah. And these are right down the beach, in the produce aisle. By Zodic. Uh-huh.
You want mine? They're good. Why don't you eat it? Aren't you hungry? I'm gonna wait for real food. What do you mean? When they come get us, they're gonna bring real food. I'll keep it for you in case you want it later. Whatever.
What's this? I'm trying to figure out where we are. See, I've got this manual off the plane, so I know what the max airspeed is, the fuel capacity. I figured we were up for about 3 hours. So, if we started here...
We were aiming for up here, right?
Right, and we could have traveled about this far.
So we're somewhere in here.
Maybe. See, the only thing we know for sure is that we're a 3-hour flight from where we started, which puts us more like in here.
Anybody want that? Hold it. Hold it.
Ow!
What's that? It's a sling.
Tommy, try not to kill anybody with this thing, okay?
Okay. I don't really have anything to say. I just came to visit.
Here, it's for you.
What is it?
A fish. It's a present for you, for the earring. I caught it. I thought you should have it.
Durf? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think he likes you.
Nah. Boys give me fish a lot.
Lose your marshmallow?
Making a spear. I'm gonna get a pig. They say that fire makes the tip harder. You're good with your brother. I thought he'd be all upset being the youngest and all. It's cool that you two get along.
Thanks.
Yeah. Ow, I hit myself in the head.
With Stream for water and Durf catching fish, I think there's a new rule now that you have to go 50 feet away to use the bushes, or else we're all gonna get sick. And we should probably bury fecal matter.
This is like being kosher.
What?
You know, like when they made those laws, like don't eat pork, it was so you wouldn't get sick. Our first kosher law is that we don't whiz by the stream.
You just get stranger, Durf. Maybe you should stay out of the sun. Are there any other rules?
I don't think we should make rules until we need to make rules. Like clean your room. Why? It's just gonna get dirty again. I live in this room, you don't. It's just too much like my mother.
Well, I think having laws are important.
I've got one. I think there should be laws against cannibalism. Remember that plane, the Andes? They ate each other or something. I don't think we should allow that.
Oh, this is like a civics class gone nuts. For 30% of your final grade, create civilization from scratch.
How about if you kill someone?
Are we planning on this?
You never know.
Is it raining?
Oh, no. It's a very dry region.
What do you think?
I think fate's a cold wench.
Whoa. Nice call.
Does anybody have anything left that we can start a fire with?
I had a lighter.
Where'd it go?
It was in my bag. Blew out to sea. Yeah, okay, dope. No, I got rid of that. Thought I might lose my concentration and fall into a swamp or something.